10 incredible watches for under £500 dollars. Hopefully you will find some of these watches inspiration for your next watch purchase. The reason I'm making this video is because you guys enjoyed the previous video where I covered 10 watches for under £1,000. So don't complain, I'll give you what you guys want. And if you have been enjoying the content so far on the channel, make sure you do the usual and like, subscribe, and keep supporting the channel. Without your guys' support, I can't continue. So I really appreciate every single one of you that leave a comment, that do subscribe. Thank you. So let's get straight into it. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to go with a watch that I've recently covered on the channel, the Blancpain Swatch 50 Fathoms collaboration. I'm talking about the Ocean of Storms, that stealthy black model that they did come out with. You have a couple of other colourful options as well in the range, but for me the black version was one that I had to get, and my mom bought me that for my 30th birthday, and it's still a watch I wear despite it being one of the cheapest ones in my collection. Yes, there are a couple of things wrong with this watch and a couple of negatives about this watch. First is the strap. You will want to get yourself a new strap. The second is that the movement is a replaceable movement but not a repairable one, so not an automatic movement in the conventional sense. But there's so many positive things to say about this watch as well. 91 meters of water resistance, 50 fathoms, a 90-hour power reserve, and most importantly, the fact that it looks like you've got a 50 fathoms on your wrist. The 42mm diameter case is beautiful. It's honestly finished brilliantly. I had no problems with mine, and it's holding up surprisingly well. And in my opinion, it's got a very nice display case back as well. So for around £350, you can't go wrong with this. I would definitely recommend this watch. Now, moving on to the second watch in the list, I've got a Casio Edifice. Casio Edifice. I should have checked that before recording this, and I'm lazy, so I'm not going to go back and Google how to actually pronounce it. But this watch is a very nice looking watch. It's around $180, £180 with a 39.9mm stainless steel case. It's also got a sapphire crystal. It's a Japanese quartz movement, and it has 100 meters water resistance. Now, why is it in the list? It's ultra slim, it's got a sapphire crystal, and it's got great finishing. And to be honest, it's a stealthy everyday piece that actually looks double the price in my opinion. It's a beautiful looking watch. You've got the silver dial and the black dial to choose from. It's a solid choice for the price, honestly. And a sapphire crystal, that's one thing about the Blancpain I wish it did have, is the sapphire crystal. Now moving on to the third option, and this was in the previous list as well, and I'm going to say it correctly today because somebody did correct me in the previous video. It's the Citizen Tsuyosa. And there are so many different colors when it comes to this watch. Around $450, £400. 40mm stainless steel, 11.7mm thickness, and it's got the Citizen 8210 automatic movement, 50 meters water resistance, so it's pretty capable. Why it's here? It's a great value proposition, and there are so many different varieties when it comes to the color. You just spoil it for choice, and I think it's a solid watch. It's a solid first watch, I think, but also a great watch to add to your collection if you want a pop of color. Moving on to the fourth watch in the list, I've got the Bulova Surveyor. Now, this is a watch I didn't actually know existed. When I did my research for this video, it popped up, and honestly, I think it's a great choice. I love the fact that it's a 39mm diameter case. That's the sweet spot for me. It's around £300. It's got the Miyota 8215 automatic movement, and we know they're very good, reliable workhorse movements. 30 meters water resistance, so it's okay, it's decent. It's a sharp modern dress watch. Integrated style bracelet case and automatic movement at a great price point. It's a good looking watch, and I think it's a solid choice for the under $500 mark. Now moving on to the fifth watch in the list, and we've got a Seiko Neo Sports Chronograph. I love the aesthetic of this watch. It's around $200, £200, 41mm stainless steel, hard Lex I've got written down here, and it's got a Seiko Quartz chronograph. 100 meters water resistance. This is the big Speedmaster Light watch in my opinion. It's got fantastic dial depth, it's got a great layout, and it's surprisingly strong with regards to wrist presence. I think this is just that bulky, great do-it-all watch where you can not worry about getting it banged up a little bit here and there. It's just a great looking watch. Moving on to the 6th watch in the collection now, I've got the Orient Sun and Moon. Now, I mentioned an Orient watch in the previous list. Orient is a brand that I think, again, offers great value. And this is a 42.5mm stainless steel case. It's got the Orient F6 B2 4 automatic movement, water resistance of 50 meters. And it's a unique complication at this price. That's why it's in the list. The Sun and Moon display adds a poetic touch to an already elegant daily watch. It's a great choice if you're looking for a daily watch, but also I think a dressy watch as well. I love the moon phase complication. I think it's a very useless complication, but when it comes to aesthetics, I really like it. I've got the moon swatch, I think the earth phase, which has a great moon phase aesthetic to it. It just looks beautiful. I think the dial's great on this, and there's loads of different variations as well, so I think you'll sport for choice. Moving on to the 7th watch in the list, we've got the Citizen Promaster Dive. Around $300. You've got a 44mm stainless steel case with a mineral crystal. Don't know much about how strong that crystal is. Little bit big, because 44mm is going into that range where I start to feel a little uncomfortable. But if you have bigger wrists than mine, I've got 6 3/4 inch wrists. If your wrists are larger than mine, or if you just love bigger watches, this could be a great option for you. It's a chunky, legit diver powered by light. It's a solar quartz movement, so you've got zero battery worries, tons of wrist presence, and it's got that bomb-proof reliability. It just looks like anything can be chucked at it and it'll be fine. It's got the 200 meters water resistance as well, ISO certified. Moving on to the 8th watch in the list, we've got the Timex Marlin automatic California dial. This watch is beautiful. $250, 250 pounds, a 40mm stainless steel case, Miyota automatic movement, reliability there, and 30 meters of water resistance. Could be a little bit better there, but honestly, I absolutely love the aesthetic. I love the color of the dial, and it just looks like it's got great finishing. That retro California dial paired with the vintage vibes and the domed crystal. This is Timex at its most charming, in my opinion. Timex do great watches, great value propositions, and this falls into that category. I think it's a great looking watch. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me on this one. This is probably one of my favorites in the list. Now, this moves me on to the 9th watch in the list, which is the Laco Augsburg Type A dial 42. Now, this is $400, 400 pounds, 42mm stainless steel case, as the name suggests. It's got the Laco 21 automatic movement, which is Miyota based, with a 50 meters water resistance. Now, this is an entry level into the German pilot watch tradition, with that classic IWC looking big pilot, clean layout, and just that real heritage. If you love the big pilot, and I know, or the Mark 20, which a lot of you in my comments in previous videos have talked about, this is a great way to feel like you're wearing it if you can't afford that £4,000 watch. It looks great. It's got a very reliable movement in it and great finishing. I think it's a good choice if you're a big fan of that IWC Big Pilot and Mark 20. This leads me on to the last watch in the list. It's the Mondaine Classic Quartz 36mm. Now, I don't know if any of you have watched Severance, which is a great show on Apple TV, but this is a watch that I feel like one of the innies would wear. I know that this is a really niche kind of comparison, but if anybody that's watches Severance, and you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about innies, this is a watch that they would wear. It just fits that aesthetic. It's very quirky, very different. $230, 230 pounds, a Swiss quartz movement, 30 meters of water resistance. It's got a clean, iconic Swiss railway design, minimal modern, and instantly recognizable. There's something really quirky about this watch, something that I personally wouldn't jump at initially to go and get, but when you look at it and keep looking at it, it just kind of grows on you. It's got this weird aesthetic that I really do like. So there you have it, 10 watches. Let me know in the comments if you have any of them, a review. Let me know if you are enjoying them. Let me know if I've missed a clear choice for this price point. Let me know if you are thinking about getting any of them as a result of this video. I'd love to know. And as usual, if you have enjoyed it, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new content that I put out. If you've made it to the end of this video, again, a big thank you to you, because you keep the channel going. You keep my videos pushing out to new audiences. So I really appreciate you guys. As usual, I've been Jag from Jag's Watches. Remember, timing is everything. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.